chief fame. He expects me sitting straight behind the brass stamp. The red dye on the stamp detention order hasn't dried yet. Keep walking vain. You like the sound of your own heels. I give my badge to the felt blotter. No rank on my chest when I say this part out loud. Listen close, courier through the wire grate. Docket 9 was never filled. Pressure copy hidden in the bottom drawer space. 3 detainees running and they won't leave a trace. I broke the brass seal, I burned the top leaf. Vein is on the threshold, bringing me his cold grief. My thumb is stained with blue ink from the ceiling press. And 3 names never made the morning ledger. Official audit, I passed the concealed pressure copy ledger through the grate instead. Lock closed, seal broken. Lock closed. I am off the book.
The corrugated zinc canopy clerk checks his digital slate under the Civic Plaza on in lot 404. Public seizure of municipal vendor rack 42. I straighten the front stack of yellow papers on shelves tagged for removal. Square the corners, align the mastheads under the hazard tape. Clerk reads the dead notice to the plaza crowd. Default on state line back, rent illegal distribution. My brother turns his collar up in the downpour and mumbles he spent his life saving trash and ruined us. Read your seizure terms, clerk. Read every syllable into your lapel mic. I pull the hidden duplicate fold from inside my heavy coat. Call it back pay, call $1.99 goes up in the gray air. Auctioneer says sold to the recycler for scrap. Wait, the bolt cutter snapped the bottom padlock off the iron rack. My brother looks at the duplicate proof in my hand. He steps back across the curb and says, don't call me. Leaves me standing in the runoff. Take the stand. Take the stand. The print stays clean. Take the iron. Take the iron. Take the iron. The names were seen. Lock the departure log at 0400. Questioning rooms left cold and open to the draft. 6 years of carbon files locked inside the drawer. The exit pass is warming through the leather of my glove.
Commandant, your perimeter wire doesn't hum out here. You left the Northern Turnpike on manual override. I brought the intake slips you kept behind the mesh. I took the snow road you said would make a defector clean. The yellow
was mine.
6 baggage compartment. 3 minutes to the border switch. Boots heavy on the floorboards. 2 cars back. Let them check the passenger manifest. I am off the list. Search the bags, inspect the seams, call this iron contraband. You see a dead woman's brass die. I see the teeth that fit this jaw. Unclaimed stock, unmarked lead. You stamp permissions, I cut the master. Master, 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 master.
Light reads 3 minutes above booth 9. Visit to monitor flashing green options for a clean plea. You push the renunciation form through the slot like a bargain. Line 4 stays blank. You want the signature to clear the ledger. Offer me immunity if I burn the family name. The speaker hums with 600 hertz feedback. She lifts the black receiver. She doesn't touch the paper. trade mercy for remark. I put my palm against a block. Coerce testimony sitting frozen in the dark vault state. Watch the record clean, blame it on the system fault. She speaks the dates without a stutter, months in the frame. Every time stamp of the code interrogation. Call by name, don't need the physical page from your terminal slot. Her voice is the hard drive that you forgot you bought. Sits at 0012. I take the unsigned renunciation form from the ledge. Fold it once, fold it twice into a tight little square. Slide it right back under the glass to your side of the frame. She gave me every line out loud. You keep the paper.
What you tried to erase. State transfer order 499 sealed at midnight. You signed your name in blue gel ink. Examiner. You thought the bioregister said his mother died in sector 3. I found the second carbon sheet tucked inside his coat lining. They're alive under the south grid and you're coming at 6 a.m. Stand still, kid, don't breathe the gray dust. 16 inches across the shoulder joints. 16 inches, I measure twice so the saw hole doesn't snag your sleeve.
You won't get him. Examiner.
The pantry backing is dry, rotten hollow pine. Knock the laugh off the stud, pull the wire through the frame. Decree on the kitchen board claims him in the state's name. Got a trench beneath the slab, running 4 homes deep under foundation walls where your sense of sweet sleep. 4 teeth bite through the plaster and the chalk. He don't touch the blade, he just listens to the walk. Salt shaker covered over frost in my throat. Cut the
Section 4, Annex 9. The tribunal set midnight as a guillotine for the registry. 12 minutes remain on the decree. They wanted my signature on 70 confiscation warrants before the ledger locked. They gave me the key to the master seal press. They did not check the yield strength of the frame. Notary 7. Confirm the seal. Confirm the seal. The ink is cold in the brass trough. You built a deadline out of clockwork and quiet thread. You thought the forfeiture orders would roll out clean at 12:01. I hear the relay chattering in the conduit overhead. You want my authority stamped on the seizure of block 3. You get the seal. Turn the brass key once and set the spring back. The clockwork skips a beat, teeth bite on a rust track. 12 minutes on the brass clock, and I broke the stamp that kept my name alive. Confiscation ledger feeding through the automated slot system, waiting on the seal die, waiting on the heavy shot. No parchment under the block, no paper in the frame. I pull the lever down hard, bringing steel on raw blade. My cast iron collar snaps straight down the hairline trace. Fractured die, head shatters in the cloud of zinc dust. 0 warrants verified, 0 titles swept up. You took my title at midnight. I killed the two that made it mean a thing. Strike, crush, out, none. Strike, crush, blank, done. Chatter on your terminal feed. You wanted legal coverage for the purge. The press is split in 6 pieces on the floorboards. There is no master seal left in this precinct to sign off on a single seizure. You can strip my rank, but you cannot rebuild the die before dawn. I put my own censure in the gear teeth. My name is erased from the roll, and your midnight raid is dead in the stack. Sector 4 Pedestrian Square, 0700 hours. You stand on the curb in clean boots, officer thumbing the clipboard. Faction 1 stacked on the East Ridge, Faction 2 lined on the west. Both waiting for me to give the word. You folded the revoked assembly permit real neat into your storm flap. You think you're clearing the square because the municipal council owns the brick. I see the carbon record tucked inside your sleeve. The altered manifest, you know faction 2 swap the names on panel 3. If I yell betrayal now, the square goes up in brass. Rip the grids with the sheet, duplicate slate with the dead erased. Faction 2 sold the record out, bought the piece in the lockdown space. Withheld carbon paper thin, trade the martyrs to clear the score. You want a war in the plaza, officer? I won't give you your street. Level 1. Non-intervention is the place, silent tongue is the cage I keep. You pull the pin, snap the rivet, slip the wall while the outskirts sleep. Neither side gets the real draft, neither side gets the gasoline. I take the blame, take the silence. Keep the blood off the square machine. Impact driver takes the last anchor bolt out of the mortar. The final aluminum name panel goes flat into the bed of your truck. Faction 1, spit on the curb and walk north. Faction 2, cut their armbands and cleared south. The archive revoked my login key while the truck taught me well, Miller. You said intimacy is just an unpatched port on an old server. 140-watt bulb hanging off the copper riser. The concrete holds a fever down here in the pump house. She's coming down the wet stairs right now because she thinks we're running south together. teeth. Sparrow, sparrow, she's holding the black file against her ribs like a weapon. She knows the perimeter guard is fake. She came anyway. Clearance code, stamped the pass in red. Promised her a diesel engine heading for the coast instead. Calculated trap, trading fake escape to get the page. Now she's standing in the doorway, stepping right inside the cage. You taught me how to bleed a target miller, make them safe. Use the memory we buried just to pull them to the place. She drops the file on the rusted desk and spits upon the floor. Eyes locked out of mine while I drop the iron bolt across the door. Door, 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 door. Lock, door, 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 door. Lock. Folding chairs on cold terrazzo tile. You set your days 3 steps higher than the choir loft, assuming height buys jurisdiction. Look at this chrome neck. Now the capsule faces row 1. Let the recording ledger capture what your jurisdiction actually sounds like when it breathes. You claim the registry is classified under Municipal Code 4. I have your red wax seal right here on the original docket. And I have the carbon duplicate printed from the basement mimeograph line. Name for name, seizure for seizure. Your panel doesn't hold the keys to this hall. The neighborhood bought those doors in '62. Docket double page, black ribbon stamp, state sanction theft. Panel sits cold while the register leans left. Check the row for folding chair, that's Gable's wool coat. You erased our whole family with administrative vote. Classify the choir list, sanction every choir breath. Sign another warrant while you audit sudden death. Static on the diaphragm, iron in the grid. Every single name on page 3 is what you did. Jurisdiction shattered by your carbon paper duplicate. Try to clear the chamber while the neighbors double check the date.
Row 6 is standing up to curse the days. Row 2 is shouting down row 6 for disrupting order. No gavel strike brings this room back into alignment. You have no ruling here. You only have a microphone. No one is listening through anymore.
The guy beside me dropped his head against the window. Slide of stiff leather across my knee. He isn't breathing. The scanner at the door turns red. Red, 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 red. Your ledger. You mistook my frozen knees for order. The bus pulls out into the rain. I didn't pick up the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag, the bag. The bag picked me. Let it pass.
office safe. 30 years of lawful status built on a wet ink lie. I didn't hide it to protect your peace. I hid it because I controlled the record. Looked at the stamp, carbon duplicate, secondary impression. Judge Van signed a void decree and I held the lead. Listen to the docket, listen to the frame. He bought the court record, he erased your name. Fabricated duplicate sitting in the vault. Systemic override never was your fault. Your honor in the dirt, but your gavel still burns. Watch how the protocol violently turns. Zero submission, no tears on the file. I locked the true carbon in a state sanctioned pile. Void. Tear. Strike. Break. Void. Tear. We're the state. Chair to your side of the table. Middle of the room, neutrality is dead. His legal seal says we aren't kin. We shred his paper legacy together. With him. The van idling down on the cobblestones smells like raw diesel. Your logistics officer called 12 crates of sector census as surplus volume. Counted the floor space, counted her boots, left the pressure copies on the rug. One seat left. She didn't look back when the side panel clicked.
You measure survival in tonnage, manifest inspector. You see dead pulp, I see 40,000 names you tried to scrub clean. The taillights cut through the flour dust in the alley.
She took the coat, she took the key. I turned the burner on.
Ceiling where the plaster is flaking. 2 mugs on the zinc counter, timber is shaking. Van clears the transit gate, signal is breaking. I stay with the legend, no mercy you're making. You stamp the manifest, call it a loss. I scrape off the binding and count up the cost. For the first mug for the ghost in the hall, for the second
water hits the ceramic. First cup cools down on the side of the table. Second cup goes straight to the hard and starch on crate 9. Softens the glue, releases the ink. She's 3 miles past the checkpoint by now. The heat leaves the rim before I even touch it. This paper tastes like salt.
The archive doesn't bleed. The archive doesn't warm the bed. Keep the floorboards. Keep the dead. Tribunal 9 glass booth hanging over the active gallery. The red live light blinks on my console. My fingers find the brass key taped under desk 4. Predecessor left it, I open the lock bottom drawer. Look up at me, your honor. You sit down there reading my lips off the wire screen. You hear my voice in your earpiece and you think it's the law. 2 sets of logs in this drawer, carbon paper, red stamp. Every promotion I earned was bought with bent syntax. You don't know the dialect, you only know mine. No.
Cross-reference the audio feed, match the phrase to the code. Found the second transcript up inside the system, override load. We coerced every dialect, flip the negative clause. Swap the never forward granted to enforce state laws. I'm mid-sentence translating defense plea 3. The defendant states he never.
Then I pull my headset free. I hold the plastic by the wire. Take 4 steps across the floor. Set the headset on the carpet right beside the booth door. Walk past security bypass. Slip the devil track. Leave the hearing mid-procedure and I never turn back. No appeal to the high court, no officer on my side. Sub-level 3, cold rain, running down the concrete grates. Paper duplicates moving hand to hand, down the runner line. First contact takes the folder, slips into the dark alleyway. My clearance is revoked, my legal status erased. 0 rank, 0 career, stay fugitive confirmed. The truth doesn't go through your channels, it goes where it burns. The booth is empty above your head, Your Honor. You are listening to static. I traded my career for a clear tongue. Now the room speaks for itself.
60 seconds on the Civic LED. You're watching from booth B, aren't you, Miller? Finger resting right on the dump switch. 9 years, I read your approved scripts off the glass. Today my mouth is dry and the sour static is in my teeth. "30 seconds left until my public recantation deadline. Security is already stepping across the aisle, cables to close the stage. You think I'm standing here to beg the state for mercy? It's a single leaf of carbon paper tucked in my palm. No second copy, no backup. Digital clock, tick, state switch, wire grip, 7-second buffer on the master feed clip. Guard boots crunching on the concrete ramp. Carbon leaf dry in the cold air damp. I scan the front plaza, 1,000 arms raised, pledging allegiance to the broadcast blaze. Clock hits 10, I stop speaking dead. Row 4, grease coat, 2 palms flat down while the whole square claps. I reach over the iron rail, I press the only proof in his unraised hand. Drop cut, bled done. 0. Drop shot, erase gone. No fear. Second, my fingers let go of the paper, he turned and fled. He dropped the packet in the wet slush. I watched 400 people trample it to black pulp while they ran from the sirens. Your dumb switch cut my mic before a single sound reached the street. Zip ties on my wrist now, knee jammed into the stage deck. Nobody read it, nobody saved it. Exposure, no escape. Clean signal. Vault 4 manifest, itemized for thermal disposal at 0300. Supervisor Vance left his key card on the shredder tray. 30 seconds before the security grid reboots. I don't sweep sub-level 6 because I like the bleach. I sweep to catch what you burn. You stamped expired on file 79, didn't you, Vance? You thought official custody meant the record died with the shift. I watched your disposal crew stack the yellow carbon duplicates. Your incinerator eats quiet tonight. but the bucket had a false floor.
Identified, informant 094. You thought you stolen state secret from the vault floor. You only stole your own confession cleaner. Coal ink remembers what the tongue forgets. The evidence doesn't belong to Vance. It belongs to you. The carbon stays in my shoe. Vault 4 is dark now. No public absolution online. 42. I keep what I took.
Level beneath the Communal bakery. The lime tastes like static on my tongue. The city permit office issued a red line note. The sum is void. They color closed vault security. I call it an enclosure. You held that stamped blue paper against my apron.
Seal the gap.
You weren't wrong to fear the noise on the street. You said 2 cots, 2 masks, just us. I looked at the archway where the flower dust drifts down. I put the mortar down and told you no. watching from the high-rise glass. You think a door is only real if it keeps the street outside. Look down at the threshold. I left the last brick sitting on the damn floor where your boots step in. You saw it there before you walked back up the stairs. The mortar's setting cold now. The household is silent. The block is picking sides. And the arch stays wide. No latch on the foundation. No permit on the arch. The street holds its breath. We leave it open. Track 4 is dead. Your red ink sits on my manifest like dry blood on slate. You hold the hole puncher like a weapon. Invalidated void. You think the paper is the train. I lean over the iron bench and look at Elena. I say Alina to the guy in the blue coat. He says it to the woman holding 2 wool bags. I wait 4 minutes by the vending machine. 4 minutes while your inspectors shred row 6. Then across track 9, back from the damp end where the fog sits. A voice throws it back. Elena. The signal holds without a ticket. Look at your stamps, look at your seals, stamp it again and see how it feels. You cancel the steel, you lock up the rail, I chop out the manifest down to the scale. Segment 1307, segment 2, northern grid 511. I drop half the route in the stranger's ear. You void the page, but the grid is right here. The red ink ate my stamp number, so I give my middle name to track 3. water dripping off the drop ceiling tile. You sit on the vinyl chair, arms crossed, staring at the floor. He's standing right behind the frosted glass door, checking his watch. Thinks a 30-minute interview turns a ward into state property.
Pipe ruptured upstairs in the plenum duct. Work a cold drop, lands dead center on paragraph 3. Top layer runs clear, carbon underneath turns dark blue. Concealed surrender clause, they hid the waiver inside the medical release.
You spot it same time I do. Hey, official on the other side, tick your clock, count your grid. Thought you had a slick trap laid for the kid. Walk through reveals what the legal printer hid. Double layer mandate under 3 grand bid. She creased this form 4 years back, dog year 4, right across our margin line. I catch the edge where our oak crease shows. Grip both sides as the water flows. Get tear it down the seam where her thumbprint lies. No appeal later, no compromise. Hand of the left half, the right side mine. Look through the glass, meet his eyes on the line.
Outside the door, he hears the paper split, but he won't walk in. You fold your half into a square and tuck it away. We aren't fixed, we aren't good, but nobody owns this room anymore. Paper on the table. Sector 4 residential apartment 4B. Relatives unlocked the door before the agents knocked. Archive boxes stacked right beside the tea tins. You call this a peaceful handover. Look at them signing the clipboard in the kitchen. Look at my own blood bowing to the uniform. You call this surrender a lawful inventory. I call it burning the roots to save the house. water touches 90 degrees. I hold the kettle handle down real soft so it won't whistle. An agent walks past carrying her 44 diary. My uncle won't look me in the eye. Silence isn't consent, it's just room to move. I drop the brass key under the empty orange peel tea tin. Walk out while the tape is still wet on the box. Gone.
On the laminate desk, one foil seal left in the tray. 48 seconds before the docket gets called. Clerk asks if the numbers match the index. I nod once. My left thumb stays flat over the 3 where the 7 used to sit. You think that silver strip holds the whole truth, don't you? One piece of foil on paper doesn't make a life. In the sleeve, double 4903. Trade the prison sentence down, set the street contact free. Folded 9 gets 30 years. File is buried in the floor. Sold a stranger to the judge just to open up one door. Barcodes match the static system, takes the printed lies. I burn my clearance at the clerk that's right before his eyes. No clean hands in the archive room, no balance on the sheet. I bought one man, his breathe the room and stomped one in the street. Slip, stamp, lock, gone. Slip, stamp, lock, gone. Sees me in the hall and turns his head away. He knows what I traded. The archive flagged my stamp code at 5 p.m. File 409 goes down the drain. I won't be practicing in this building tomorrow. two names. The ink doesn't wash out.
Midday outside the hall, table 4. I take signatures under the borrowed title. They line up with petitions for the council. This blue ink bites my skin. You keep that lens half an inch from my retinas, waiting for a sec to grid. You think the silence is just me losing my nerve. It isn't. I'm staring at that gray square of light on the concrete floor, waiting for sunrise to kill your jurisdiction. 7 footsteps down the hall, that's your heavy guard. 8, 9, 10 was where I planned to spill the archive. Address 11, 12, past the mark, my teeth stay shut. Look at the transom magistrate, the sun just hit the frame. You ran out of time. Slot on the door clicks open. A slip of blue carbon paper hits the floor. I pick it up. I read the stamp line once. I read the stamped line twice. Site abandoned by the couriers 3 days back. The archive was clear before you even pulled me in. I kept the iron in my teeth for nothing. Sentence rendered final at dawn.
Chairs in the damn basement, plates cleared, bleach in my throat. You sit at the head of the long table chair, man, holding that stamp sheet like it dropped from heaven. You think a red seal makes a residential block disappear. I still got grease on my thumbs from the soup pot. You keep telling the room the record is final, certified. You say signed and closed. Then the duplicate paper drops from a coat pocket onto the salt shaker. 2 blue stamps, 2 different dates. You look across the steam trays, expecting me to shrink. I don't shrink. Freeze mid-stack with 8 blue plastic cups in my grip. See the hidden copy sliding across the zinc countertop strip. You want a clerk to bow down, want a system error trace, but I sign those clearance forms before they flatten the place. I set 1 cup back on the table. I take the pen from your ledger cable. Under the old state stamp, under the lie you hold, I write my real birth name in ink, black and bold. No boss here to rule it, no gavel on the wood. Just 30 hungry people where the high rise stood. don't get to throw me out into the alley either. The ink is wet on the formica. The tea is getting cold. Pass the bread down the line. We still have to sit in this room together.